Aries, the person on your mind this week, how do they feel? What are their intentions? What are their actions? This will not resonate with everyone. Take what does, leave the rest, switch the rules if you have to. If the shoe doesn't fit, don't force it. If it's too confusing, it's not your reading. Feelings, Aries, this person is feeling let down. They're feeling frustrated. For some of you, you may be dealing with someone who's broke your heart. There could be a third party energy. There's a lot of sadness in their energy. What are the intentions? The intentions are to be civil with you. They want to cooperate. Some of you may have families or you may even work together, so you don't really have a choice. The 3 of Pentacles is all about working together. Again, a lot of threes. It makes me feel like there could be other people or other energies involved. Again, it doesn't have to be a person, but it could just be different priorities. Some of you may be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We also have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but again, it doesn't have to be. Some of you may have met at work or at the job. What are the actions? What actions will this person be taking towards you, Aries? What actions will this person be taking towards you? 4 of Swords. So they're going to try to remain distant. They're going to try to stay away. They're taking their space. Somebody here could be on vacation, or there's something about being exhausted, um very tired. And 4 of Swords as actions is just taking that space, staying away. What was the conflict in this connection? What is or was the conflict? The Magician. Could be a Gemini here. Tell me about the Magician. The 9 of Wands. Could be a bit of a manipulative energy. And the Page of Cups. Very specific, Aries. I'm getting someone could have been like full of themselves. Like this is someone that walks around like their shit don't stink. That's what that feels like. That's just a side note. I feel like with the Magician, it's almost like I'm getting a bit of a selfish energy. Someone may have just really thought of themselves, what they wanted to manifest, what they wanted. And also, there is this energy. I don't know why. I'm just looking at this image. It's kind of like, this is how I want it. This is what I want. You're going to keep your distance. I'm going to call all the shots. And someone is, like I said, I'm getting a big ego, or someone is just very, um, a bit superficial. I'm even getting like someone like, I know this is a fish in a cup or whatever, but I'm literally like, I'm getting the image of someone like looking at themselves in a mirror. Like immediately when I saw someone's like very obsessed with the outside. But at the same time, with the 9 of Wands, I feel like the one who, I don't know if this is the Aries or the other person, but the one who is obsessed with themselves, obsessed with the looks, obsessed with the superficial, obsessed with money or materialistic things, things that don't matter that much, um, they're very insecure. Someone has very deep wound. Sorry, deep. Oops. Sorry, my phone was about to die, and then I started coughing. Someone has very deep wounds, deep insecurities. It's like whatever it is that they're trying to portray, they don't feel that on the inside. A lot of I'm getting like a very an emptiness here. Also, I'm getting that someone here could also like attention, is an attention seeker. They like people either competing for them or boosting them up. Like I'm getting a very strong ego. It's kind of like this, I'm getting like a princess energy. I know this is like, this sounds so weird. This will probably resonate with one person, but I'm getting someone like a princess or someone, and like they're looking at who they have or who they can choose from. Like, all right, who's gonna offer me the most, or who's gonna give me the best? Or, but again, it's not like, it doesn't come from a place of the soul. It comes from a very superficial place. Um, what is the outcome this week? What is the We have the High Priestess and the Judgment. Someone is trusting their intuition. Getting a strong Pisces here. Tell me about this. Why is this an outcome? The Five of Pentacles. I feel like someone is trusting their intuition. Um, and they're making a decision because the judgment could be kind of like a karmic cycle, repeating the karmic cycle. But I feel like because the high priestess is here, someone is trying to avoid this, or someone is not wanting to repeat this because at the end of the day, there's like this emptiness, or someone doesn't really get anything from this connection. It feels very empty. It feels very low vibrational. It feels like someone could even have like financial difficulties, or there's um a lot of restrictions, a lot of limitations. Someone is deciding that they're not going to give to this. That's what that feels like with that Five of Pentacles. They have nothing really to give or gain from this. Someone could also be working a lot, working on their money. They may be using work to distract themselves or just trying to be productive this week. All right, what's the tea? Aries and their person. What is the tea? What do we need to know? I'm just going to pull like one or two cards. Okay. Too busy winning, kissing ass. I feel like someone could be, and I feel like Aries, this could be your person. You may I'm kind of getting like someone may notice that someone isn't giving them too much attention. So they're coming in, maybe they're playing victim, or they're kind of coming in with a gift or some type of, sweet message. Um, but the other person, they may just be too busy with their money or whatever they're trying to achieve. And they already know what this person is about. They know maybe their tactics, their manipulative ways. Um, Also, side note, someone here may watch way too much tarot. That's just a side note. But anyways, that is what I am getting. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.